Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Let's get started a little early. Let's go. Mr. Blue, Kevin Hawthorne, hello, hello. Siren Silver Stash, thank you. Good to see you. Great Scott. Forrest, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Come on in. It's great to be here today. Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon. Getting everything ready. Gene Anderson. Hello, Gene. Peace to you. Peace, peace, peace. Make sure you hit that thumbs up down in the bottom. Share out the stream if you're so inclined. We'll get some folks in here. We'll get some people to click on the link pinned at the top if you want to come up. If you want to send emails, you can send emails today. Kevin, hello. Send emails to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Send an email right there. Remember, one item per email. Nice photos. How much you want. How you need to get paid. That works out well. Hello, Mark Music. How's it going? Good to see you, sir. Nice to see you. Get my email turned on here so we can see it. And there we go. So nice, nice, nice. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming in. There's 9 of you in here. Let's keep going. Get some more folks in here. And remember, this is a non-political channel, but you are welcome to say just about anything. Just make sure you're respectful of other people. So, USA. I like it. Hope you do too. So how has everybody's Sunday been so far? How's everybody doing? Do anything cool, different? Let me know how it's been. There's Siren. Woohoo, Siren. What's that? I'm not sure what that face is called. Whoop, hello. Oh, hello. Oh. Fist bump, mahalo. Woohoo. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We will get started here shortly. Give people time to get in here. We did start just a couple minutes early, but that's okay. Always wonder if American flags are made in a different country. Always look to see. I have a flag I fly at my house, but it has to be made in the USA. I won't fly a foreign country made American flag. Oh, Keevans is always wearing his shades. Yes, because he is that cool for sure. He is that cool. Nice day of rest, yes, sir. I went and visited my brother. My brother's in the hospital. This is day 20 for my brother. Went and visited him a little while. So if you're the type that likes to say prayers or just sing good thoughts and vibes, I would appreciate if you do it for my big brother. He's my oldest brother. He could use it, and I would appreciate it. There's our first email. Yeah, here comes the email, folks. You're going to love this stuff. We show by email today. You're going to love it, love it, love it. We want to see it for sure. Smash that like button. That's right, Mr. Blue. Smash that like button. Need to vacuum my display. This is just a piece of red cloth I lay down here, so it works out pretty well. Give some folks just a few more minutes to pop in. It's just now 7:01. We'll give them a few more minutes, get a few more people in here. We'll get started. Silver, maybe some gold, copper, currency, you name it, somebody's probably got it. So just let us know what you're looking for, and we'll see if we can't find that for you. Anybody is looking for widow's mites and NGC slabs, I have a few. Be happy to get those and show them to you. Got 9 people in here. Come on, folks. Y'all know you want to get in, hop in here. Come on, hop on in, hop on in. You know you want to. Mama T, Big T had a pretty good stream. Had a lot of people one time. I know they got over 100 likes today, and they had over 70 people in the stream at one time, which was really good for them today. Really appreciate y'all being over there and supporting them on the Flea market. I got to order me some new stickers. These are the last 3 I have. Just looked over. I don't have any more. So these will go out probably today if we're able to send those out. We'll see what happens. Got 10 people in the chat now. Here we go. How's your temperature where you are today? Mine is pretty nice. I'm sitting at 82 degrees today. What about you? How are you today? Where are you sitting at? Let us know what your temperature is today. I know Mark's temperature where he's at is the same as mine because we're in the same town. You can type it in chat, folks. It's all right. Type in a temperature. There you go. Kim Campbell, 79. Scattered showers all day. Yeah, it's been a few little showers here. Not too many today, which is not too bad. Kim, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I guess, Kim, you and I are the only ones that have any weather today, but that's all right. Sorry if you hear my wife. She's talking to the grandbabies. Oh, you're at 72. Oh, yeah, you're at 72. That's what you got that thermostat set at. That's good. Nothing wrong with sitting at 72. We sit about 73 over here unless the wife changes it. So sometimes she does a little different. All right, we got 12 people in here. Let's just get started. Kevin, you just keep sending in your email 66 there with Siren Silver Stash. Kevin, I see your emails. Thank you. We will get to those shortly. So if you deal with me, please send an email if you purchase anything from me to this email address right here, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Also, I take PayPal, friends and family. I take Cash App. I can take Venmo if that's needed. Just let me know, and I'll give you that information via email. But just make sure you send me an email and let me know what you got and what your mailing address is so we can keep your email or your mailing address correct and we don't have any shipping issues, because that's the last thing we want is shipping issues. So I'm going to start out right now with some reals. So I'll show you some reals, and y'all know I go fairly quick. I'm going to try to keep each seller today at about a 15-minute time limit, and we will swap out about every 15 minutes to give everybody plenty of opportunity to get on here, and then we will go around for a second time. I think that's pretty fair to everybody doing it that way. On your way to how? So she's already had her surgery, Kevin. How's she doing? So here's an 18, a 14, 4 reals. This is a Lima, Peru with Ferdinand the Seventh. And there's a reverse. Pete Clark, 94 and sunny. That's nice. This one is 95. And Kevin, Mark Music says, do you make rings out of silver dollars? And my guess is the answer to that is yes. Just a guess. She's a 19. She had surgery. The tumor was successful. Now, okay. Got you. So it was malignant. Got you. Understood. Well, we'll keep her in our prayers for sure, Kevin. For sure. So give her our best when you visit with her. Here's a 1906, 10 centavos. 1906. That's 100. Really nice coin there. Here is a 18 and 82. Hey, T, how's it going? Welcome in. T knows somebody that makes rings as well. Feel free to share that information in the chat. That would be quite okay. This is an 1882 Potosi, 8 reals. You see the chop marks. Sorcerer Stan, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Durban, Gene. Yeah, Durban makes them. Durban makes really good stuff. There's some chop marks on the back of this one. This one's 130. Rocky Mountain Bear. Rocky Mountain Bear. It's funny you should mention Rocky Mountain Bear, because sitting on my desk from Rocky Mountain Bear, he made this for me. That's the center out of the copper round that he made the ring out of. And here is the box that he made. And here is the ring that he made for me. It says first responders. And there's the fire department. There is the fire hydrant off the side of the Maltese cross. The word fire from across the top. A ladder here on this side. And inside the ring, it says never, right there, never forget 9/11. And then there's his maker mark right there. And there's his mark right there. But he made that little box for me. And here's a nice little ring. And that was punched right out of the center of that when he made that ring. So yes, he absolutely makes quality rings. And I'm sure, Mark, he would be able to make one out of a silver dollar. You're going to make one out of a 1921 peace dollar? That would be pretty radical to do. Might be a little silly, but we'd love to look at it if you had one made that way. Yeah, JT Coin Rings, great guy right there. Marley has him in the chat right there. Mark, you can look that fella up right there. You can look up Joe Durbin. All those folks had a customer look for one, right? Yep. So we definitely can find you something. Calm down, T. Calm down. Woohoo! BB Stacking, hello, welcome in. Here is an 1887, 8 reals out of Mexico City. That one's 145. Mm-hmm. 18 and 94. 20 people in the chat. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Share out the video if you are so inclined. And check in chat. We've asked everybody so far, what is the temperature where you are? How's your weather been today? Let us know in the chat. But 1882 out of Durango, Mexico, 8 reals. That one's 150. Another 1894. This 1894 as out of Zacatecas Mint. Yep. And Marley, feel free to throw up a link if you'd like to put a link up for your whatnot. That is entirely okay with me. You can throw it out there. Make sure if you're not doing whatnot, she throws out her link. You click on the link and go over and check out her stream tonight over there. She always does a wonderful job. This 1894 is 150. And then here is an 1817 out of Zacatecas. This dude looks funny. Ferdinand VII looks really funny, I think. I guess he was handsome to somebody, but man, did he have a nose. And there's a reverse on this one. Stan, that's funny. Hello, Philip DeWard. How you doing? This one's 400, folks. She always says yes. Always says yes. Now, Stan, maybe not always. If there's anything that you're looking for, folks, that's right. Shut it, Stan. Shut it, Stan. That's right. Get on him, T. If there's anything you're looking for in the numismatic world, if you're looking for type coins, cents, dollars, you name it, let me know in chat. We may have it. Here's a 1/2 real. This is a cob. This is from 1556 to 1598. That one is 150. Here's a nice pillar and globes. Old coin here from 1755 out of Guatemala. This is a 1 real. And this one is T loves you, Tom. Oh my goodness. And I see a FAFO is fixing to come out against you there, Great Scott. Keep on. She won't take it long. But this 1755 is 155 or 150. It's a 1797 with a hole. This is out of Lima, Peru. Carlos IV is on this one. And this one's only 40 bucks. Only 40 bucks. It does have a hole. So it was used somehow as a piece of jewelry, but it looks like they put the hole on the wrong side because it would hang upside down. But again, $40 for 1797. As soon as I get done, I'm going to the emails, folks. I got nobody else on panel yet. Know that you can click that link right over there at the top of the chat, right over there. There's a link. If you want to come up, you are more than welcome to. Or you can send emails to this email address right here, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Here's a 1771 2 reals out of the Peru Mint. And this one is 150. 2 reals. I have a 1776 2 reals at PCGS getting graded right now. I just thought that was a really neat one to grade. There's Miss T. Welcome in.
Hello.
Howdy. Welcome up.
Hi. Well, you said that, and I was like, all right, I'll come up.
Heck yeah. Now I got somebody else to talk to.
I know. I feel the same.
It sucks when you're by yourself, you know. But
I
mean, I can talk a lot, but some people don't want to hear just me talk. Hashtag Sammy. Hashtag Sammy. That's right. Sorcerer Stan, you are in trouble now because she has control and she can kick you if she wants to. It won't hurt my feelings. Here's a 1754 Pillar and Globes. 1754. This is a 4 reals.
So nice. Oh my God.
That one's 350. Yeah, these are always super nice to see these old coins like that. Here's one we're sending off to grading in our next batch that we send off. We just sent about a dozen off to grading. Big Viking Dash, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Good to see you. But this one's going off to grading. That's why the price on it is priced the way it is. But this is a 1761 out of Peru, Pillar and Globes, 2 reals. But it's priced at one of those prices that we're not going to sell it just yet. But we want to send it off to get it graded because it is such a nice coin. Look at Sorcerer Stan.
That's gorgeous.
Sorcerer Stan's being so nice to you, you know.
Yeah, that's why I just flipped off the camera.
Yeah.
Is it 1,000 if it's graded in AU, or better if it comes back higher or in that grade?
That's the problem with. I was talking to Big Flip about this last night when he was streaming. You know, the problem with the real market, it's all about the audience and the people who are sitting here watching. Because some folks actually get it and they know the real value, and some folks no, sir, Mike Dash, I do not have any 5 ounces. I'm sorry, but you know, I think it's going to be a very fair price, and probably what will happen is when this comes back from grading, the ones we have in grading now, when they come back, we're actually sending them to an auction house. Because
that's smart.
We have one that's we have one that's 5 figures that we have a coin that looks better than the one that brought 12,500. It's the exact same coin, and ours is much better shape. So that's why we're grading it to send it off.
Definitely want to see those slabs when they come back.
Oh yeah, and we'll do a show. We'll actually show those for sure. And then of course my 1776, I'm keeping it just because it's a 76. You know, that's a pretty good year. Here's a 1755, 2 reals. Pillar and Globes. This one's 160. And 1807. This has a little file mark right here. You can see that mark right there. It's where they took a little file and they filed a little silver off just to test it to make sure it was silver. And this one's fairly priced at only 45. 1807. Hello, Ben. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Here's a 1773. If you have a Virginia halfpenny, it's a 1773. This would be nice to have right alongside that. Have one from a silver coin from that same time period. This one's only $85. 1773 out of Mexico City. 2 reals. Here's a 1790. 2 reals. This one's out of Lima. That's some nice circulation toning on this one. This one is 125. And here's a 1770 out of Potosi. Pillar and Globe, 1770 right there, 2 reals. This one is 150. $17.94 reals. 130. This one's had a little cleaning. Nice little polish, but does have chop marks.
Nice.
This is a 1803 8 reals out of Mexico City. You can see the chops right there, there, and there. And then on the reverse,
where you could like research the chop marks to find out where they actually derive from?
Thank you,
Nobody
Thomas. Thank
possible.
you. Thomas tripped on a nickel with a $3 super sticker. Thank you very much. Yeah, there is. I'll find that website and post it in chat
Okay.
here once I bring you up. Then we'll do the emails.
Neat.
But this one is full of chops. You can see all the chop marks on this one. This one is full of chops. And for those that don't understand what chop marks are, if you're new or you forgot, they would give these to different vendors and they would test it to make sure it was in fact a silver coin. So they put their mark on it from their store or their country to make sure that it was tested. But that one is only 100, so that's not a bad price. And the last thing I want to show for right now is this 1804 Mexico City 8 reals. Carlos IV is right there. And this one is 100. It's a nice reverse on this one. But that's all I got right now. I'm going to bring Miss T over, and after Miss T, we're going to the emails. So let me bring Miss T over
It's
here, and
okay.
Well, sure, and I'll find that link. So yeah, take it away.
I've always been curious about that. Is if you can, research those, because I'd love to know where they came from. What vendors or who was stamping what. That'd be really cool. I have some slabs. Let me see. They're super loud. Was it ready? Okay. Let's see. And this is just the game that I have set up for Whatnot. You guys are not familiar with it. What I do is I do $60 spins, and then if you hit like a certain section like orange or pink or green, and then you just pick whatever you want out of that area. And then there's also big gold over here and like a 1/10 and got this guy. So those are all like options in the game, like 10 ounce, stuff like that. And that's usually what I do on over there. I'm trying to make a difference in the games because, there's so much awful that I try to just do the opposite of what a lot of people are doing, give people fair value. Okay, this one scans at 125, 2024 W Eagle, first relief 60 per 69 ultra cameo. So I have 100 to 125. So I'm not sure if it actually scans at 100 and sells for 125. Not sure. I'm going to run through these, and then if anyone is interested, let me know, because I could do a bulk deal on all of them.
And Big Viking Dash says, I see a 5 ouncer in there.
That one I think is a 10, babe. It's a 10 ounce. I think. Oh, the 5 ounce panda. Ooh. Yeah, that one. You got me. But I have it set up to where it's all like organized in the game, so I actually can't like mess with that. But you come over to Whatnot, I can definitely hook you up. Because it's in my envelopes already. Otherwise, I would just pull it for you. This one. So the sold comps on this is the low is 107, high is 120. This is a 2004 W for this light. And then proof 70 decam.
Is your 10 ounce in the game as well for Whatnot?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So all the gold and that. I just wanted to. I really can't take it off the desk. You know what I mean? So I was just like, all right, I'll just sorry, I can do this.
210, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. John Wolf Prospecting, hello. Cherie Ward, hello. Good to see you all.
Actually available. The Odin 2 ounce. There we go. Comps on these are all over the place, but I would do 225 shipped on this. Super crazy details. Well, best offer. It's fine. I have all the packaging and such. 115 and 125. This is a 2016 W and approved 70. This one scans at 95. So for this one, I would do 80. I would pretty much do 100 on any of the others because they all are valued at over 100. So 100 shipped on anything valued over 100. This one's 95 scans, so I would do it at 80 shipped, which is a 2014. 1986 in an MS69. Scan value is 125, but this was a few weeks ago when I checked, so it may be higher. I'm not sure. Again, 100 shipped, and that is an 86. And then this one just says $60 to $75. This is a 2017, so I would do 60 shipped on this one. 2017 and a 10. 60, 100, 80. That's hard. And then 1, 2, and then 300 equals. So cumulative, that's 540. And so I would do 5 shipped on all of them if you guys are interested, which would be 6 of them. And that's actually accounting for some of them at discounts. Like, so it's probably a little bit higher on the math, closer to 600. So 500 shipped is, if you want all of them. This is a South Korea. These are pretty cool. They're a half ounce each. These 3 here. I would do 125 shipped. Well, I do 100 shipped, honestly, because I need to give a better deal than that. But I paid 125 shipped. Fancy Kev. Get them on her whatnot. Yeah, I'm sorry, Viking. I have everything up here. I already have set up in a game, and it's all in envelopes sealed and stuff. And I'm gonna run that tonight on whatnot, so I can't really like pull from it. The only thing I do have is this is one of the things that's an option for everyone on that game, but it's not in like specifically, so it's just extra. And then I also have this as an extra, which are it's vintage Engelhard. This equals an ounce collectively, but these are like, I don't really know how to word it, but they're little tiny pellets that used to go in your teeth, but they're vintage Engelhard and silver.
And they went into what?
There's 2 of them. It equals an ounce of silver. Vintage Engelhard, but these are fillings back in the day. So they used to actually be put in your teeth as fillings.
Oh, teeth fillings. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Very, right? It's strange. That's pretty weird. Ooh, thank you for the chop marks. Yes.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. One is scroll up a little bit. There is a link to a book, and then there's that one. It's got some pricing, but from what the guy that wrote the book and he released it in like 2014, there's not a whole lot of information out there that tells you about it because they didn't record the information. They just kind of knew what it went. So
it's very difficult to find anything on it.
And Mr. Blue says, what sizes are the constitutional rings?
They're all 925. This one is a 10. I believe it's more of a men's style because it's just chunkier, but you know, to each their own. The Merc is a 37. This is a size 10, and I would do 40 shipped on any of these. And this one, yeah, right at maybe right above a 10, 9 3/4. The Merc is a 27 on this one. I like the side design here. And then these two, I believe, are for linen. This is an 8.5. This year is a third. Man, it's happening. A 35, 1935 on this one. Size 8.5. And then the buffalo, I think it's a 7. Yeah, that's like right at a 7.
Is the second one the thickest? The second ring.
Well, yeah. Let's see. Do them side by side. So a little bit, well, a little bit thicker. So, and that's the bigger of the two, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it goes down to a 10, but it's probably like right up. Here's the 10 mark right there. So we're right at it. And this one, same. So these are both the same here. They go right to the 10 mark. So if you wiggle it, I'm sure if you're a 10, it would work. There is that. I also, is anyone interested in like Dooney bags, or if you guys don't know, I buy Amazon return pallets and I, resell for a living. So I have so much inventory, clothing, shoes, like name brands, jewelry, all kinds of bags. Honestly, you name it, I've got it. Like kitchen
Mr. Blue,
items, it's insane.
Mr. Blue has an offer for you, T. 27 for the second.
I think, sorry. I would need, I think 35 shipped was probably the lowest that I could go because.
He said, or was that the year?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was asking 40 for shipped on all of them. And then I think that was the year. Yes. Yeah. 1927 is the Mercury on this one. Hi, Ray. How are you?
Ring Master Ray, what's up? Ben 35 shipped.
Sweet. Thank you.
The 27?
Yep. Gotcha.
Boom.
And then on the Engelhard, it would take 100 if you're interested. That's shipped. I know it's expensive ounce, but it's vintage Engelhard. So, and I would do $475 shipped if you guys want all the slabs, which is all of the ASCs that are, over 100 each. This one was 95, 125, 125. The high on that's 120, 75, 125. So there's probably 600 or more in there. So 475 shipped would be my best on that one. Yeah, basically, if you need anything, just let me know. I mean, I have blenders, juicers, like I have all kinds of stuff like that, brand new. I have espresso machines and like full
Mr. Blue,
barista setups. It's insane.
Mr. Blue, do you prefer Cash App or PayPal? Which one do you? Hey, every day, how's it going, sir?
Whichever. It should be right there on the screen. My
Yeah, I'll type in the chat. Which one do you prefer?
For me personally, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you send me your address. My email that's on the screen, PayPal, friends and family. That's also my, how you contact me as well. So.
Cash App. All right. Her Cash App is $Marley T.
Yeah. Yadros. I have Yadros. I have Hummels. All kinds of stuff. Purses, boots, shoes. steel toes. It's insane. If you guys need something, just let me know. For real. Comic books. I can't even, like, I could sit here for an hour probably and try to list the things that I have. Crazy. Like right underneath the desk. Don't ask me why, but
Oh,
okay.
look,
Like so many things. Like I can't even tell you.
Steve LaPointe, how's it going? Welcome in. And I'll put Marley's email address there, so please send her an email. Make sure you got your address included in the email.
215 shipped on this one. If anyone's interested, that's the lowest I can go on that. The rings, if anyone wants that, yeah, 35 is the lowest ship I could take on that. And I still make mystery bags. If you're interested, just let me know what what kind of coins you collect and what you're looking for, and then I still make those at any time. Just name your price. And there's a whole playlist on my account. You guys can watch other people opening them. It's one of my favorite things to do, honestly. Yeah, hit me up if you have anything or questions or looking for anything. Usually try to beat all of the prices that are listed online, try to go as low as I possibly can. I think that's good for me. Unless anybody wants rolls of copper for 40 ships. And they are mixed premium designs. I think I have 4 total.
So your Cash App is Marley and T when they type it in. Is that the way it comes up?
Yeah, with the initials are BF, and it'll be for Marley dot and Andy dot T. Yeah, how it is on the screen exactly. But those initials are B. Yeah, so these different designs in that one's like buffaloes. That one goes on top.
Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and share out the stream. Right now, we got Miss T up. She's selling some great
First
items.
time I've been up here with you, Ashes.
Oh, it's awesome.
Woohoo. Thank you for having me. I'm sorry, now that I have you and I can talk to you directly, you said you had one of the coins that I needed for my book?
Which one was it?
The Canadian silver, the 5 cent.
Oh, yeah, let me look here.
No pressure. I just remembered I couldn't find your email, but I do. God, filling albums is such a pain in the neck. I don't think I want to ever do it again. Yeah, I have 3 spots left. It's such a pain. 1875H, 1884, and 1889. The rest are complete, but ugh.
Scrolling back here.
Once you get to those last few dates, it's like, oh, doomsday. Thank you, Mr. Blue. I appreciate you. No pressure. If you could just resend the email, I don't remember seeing it or like reading it. While I'm waiting, you aren't going to kick me out yet.
I think right there.
2 ouncer, the P125. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Which one is that? 1889. Okay. Sweet. I just can't find it for like a decent price, It's just people are charging insane. What small gold do you have?
And that one's $25 on that one, on the 89.5 cent.
Okay, yeah, definitely put that aside for me. I will get that for sure. Right, that's a great filler right there. This was a 2 ounce kangaroo reverse gilded. It is 49's fine, 2024 Australia, Perth Mint. The last I checked, the retail or the sold comps were 160, 175. I would do, yeah, I would need 160 shipped on that because I'm sure it's higher than that now. Oh my God. original box and all that as well. For small gold, I don't believe I have any available, to be honest. I think I just have one of these, like, it's not the real, like, California, though. It's like the replica that says the half, but no dollar. That's how you can tell if they're not the California gold fractionals, because it'll say half or like a quarter, but then it doesn't say dollar. So if it doesn't have that denomination, then it's not legit, but it's still gold. But I believe it's plated and then not worth nearly as much.
Hello, Coach's Magic. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Silver Spurs Forward.
Sorry. 210, I'm sorry. Cha-ching. What dates? Marks. Oh yeah, the dates. Yeah, just those two now. Ash just has the 89, so I would need 1875H and 1884.
Ron AZ, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for being here. And he also said good evening, T.
Good evening.
Easy Coins.
All right, I'm good, I think. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm also looking for small shot if anybody has any. I'm doing this.
Oh, you got to have some to fill it up. Yes.
It's gonna look so cool. But it's got like a, it's an Avon bottle, so it's kind of hard to fill, but
oh wow,
there's already almost 6 ounces in here. It's crazy. I'm excited about that. All right. Thanks for having me. No, it's not a bong.
Well, thanks for coming up.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna head out of here. You guys hit me up if you need anything or have any questions.
Yep. And don't forget, put your link out there again. Don't forget, folks, go by her Whatnot shop. All that great stuff you see there on all that stuff right over here. You see all that stuff over there? It'll be on her show tonight. There you go. Go check her out.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Thank you. All right, folks. Up next, we're going straight to the emails. Let's see what we can get here. So, Kevin Rose, you're up, and then Cherie Ward, you're up next. So here we go. All right. So here we have a handmade, hand-set Montana Sapphire ring. It's 3/9 fine silver that weighs 25.9 grams. It's 0.6 carats of untreated Montana sapphire. It's a size 12. You can either take that ring up or down one size, so anywhere from 10 to 13. It's appraised for $600. He's asking $400 for it. And let's take a look. So right there is the ring. Right there. There's the 3/9 fine stamp right inside. There's another view of the stone set in the ring and the stone itself. It's a very nice looking stone. And here is the appraisal report right there. Kevin Rose Jr. was given this appraisal the 1st of September there, 9/9, estimated $600. And there we go, folks. If there's any interest in that, let us know in the chat. Shroom Day, how's it going? Thanks for being here. And Marley put up her link again. Make sure you click on that link, folks. Go over there. Check it out. Up next is a polished antique rainbow labradorite sphere. It's 2.5 inches. The stand is not included. It weighs 1 pound, and we're asking today, it's a special, folks, $100 for the sphere. $100 for the sphere right there. Looking for $100. There's another view. Looking for $100 for the labradorite polished antique with a rainbow sphere. Again, 2.5 inches in diameter. It weighs about 1.1 pound, and we're asking $100. $100. If there's any interest, please let us know in the chat. Kevin always has wonderful stuff here for sure, and his work is amazing. Yes, I agree. Here's a large antique Brazil agate slice. It's 8 inches across, 1 inch thick. We're looking for $165 shipped, $165 shipped. It's 150 plus 15 shipped. That's 165 shipped, no matter how you do your math. And right there it is. Again, that's 8 inches across. Maybe you can see. Super nice slab. And there's a close-up of the inside. If you have a nice iPhone, you get this, you could film your own little space movie, and people would think that's alien eggs. Make it up yourself. There's the information. It talks about the Brazilian agate. It was mined in Brazil, obviously. It was hand ground and polished in Brazil. And there's the 1 inch thick slice. 1 inch thick slice. And again, we are looking for $165 shipped, folks. $165 shipped for the large antique Brazil agate slice. Even rose, that's right. All right, let's check our next one. Next is a chocolate opal. This is a lightning ridge opal, chocolate light black. It's 10.6 millimeters by 7.8 millimeters. It is 1 carat untreated, and this is $75 shipped. $75 shipped for a 1 carat untreated lightning ridge opal that is chocolate and light black. Looks like a lot of fire there to me. There's some nice green. And there's a weight, 1.05 carats, folks, right there. You could buy this piece and commission Kevin to make you a wonderful necklace or something for this to go in. I'm sure we could do that, and it would not be any problem. Again, this is $75 shipped. $75 shipped to you. Up next is a Kingman turquoise ring. Kingman turquoise ring. This is sterling silver, 925, and Kingman turquoise, 8.96 grams total. It's a size 8 3/4, and this is $70 shipped. $70 shipped. And there's the front of the ring. Oh, and trades are welcome, folks. If you didn't already know that, you can always trade with Kevin. You can make him a counter offer. You could give him cash and silver or cash and gold. He probably will take it as long as it's a reasonable offer. And there's the ring. And the underside of the ring right there. Nice and polished. And there is that 925 stamp for sterling silver. 925. We're looking for $70 shipped for the Kingman turquoise ring in a size 8 3/4 with a total weight of almost 9 grams. Any interest in the ring, folks? Let us know. Any interest? Up next is a knife pendant. This is a sterling silver knife and sheath pendant. It weighs 2.2 grams, and this is $40 shipped. $40 shipped. And there's the weight, 2.2 grams right there. Stamped 925 sterling right there on the knife itself. Nice little piece of art. And again, this is $40 shipped. 2.2 grams of sterling silver knife and a sheath. And you can hang it right here on a chain right there. I doubt they'd let you through on the airplane with it, though. They'd probably be scared. All right. Up next is an Ethiopian opal. This is Ethiopian opal number 2, a natural Ethiopian opal, 1.45 carats. It's untreated. It's cut and cabbed by Kevin Rose. It's 18.5 millimeters long by 8 millimeters wide at its widest point. This is $145 shipped or best offer. Here you can see the beautiful colors right here in this Ethiopian opal. Ethiopian opal. It's 18.5 millimeters from this point right here all the way down to here. And from here to here, it's about 8 millimeters. See the beautiful colors in that? There's the fire. And if you haven't seen Kevin's hands and fingers, his fingers are really big. So that's a pretty good size stone. There's greens, blues, and purples, orange, reds, yellows, greens. Such a beautiful stone right there. There's the weight, 1.45 carats, 1.45 carats. And Deslogic says, Kevin, trade you for that 5-ounce quarter. Thank you, Deslogic. Nice to see you, sir. Thanks for being here. And there is that Ethiopian opal, 145 shipped. Here is the Boulder opal ring. Boulder opal ring. This is a size 7.5 sterling silver and Australia Boulder opal. Weighs a total of 5.8 grams. It can be resized if needed. It's $50 shipped. $50 shipped. There you see the weight. There's a stone. Such a beautiful stone right here. A little hint of green, a little bit of purple over here, blue. Looks like a nice little lake and some tributaries flowing down to it. There's a side profile of the ring, inside of the ring, showing that sterling 925 stamp. And welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Be our chef.
What's shaking, Bacon?
How's it going, man?
I'm doing all right. You?
Good, good, good. And there is that ring, folks. Again, size 7.5 sterling silver with a Australia Boulder opal. It's handmade, 5.8 grams, $50 shipped. Vincent, hello, Vincent. How's it going? And here is a tattoo starter kit from Kevin Rose. This is a Dragonhawk S1 tattoo starter kit. Great for beginners or those wanting to learn. It includes a wireless gun, charger, sterile needles of different sizes for lines and shading, ink, transfer paper, practice skin, and a pamphlet with a scannable QR code for more detailed instructions and how-to videos. This is $80 shipped. $80 shipped right there. And there you can check out, there's the Dragonhawk. There's a QR code. As you can see, it has not been scratched off. So not only do you get practice skin, you can always practice on an orange. My brother owned a tattoo shop for many, 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 many years. And that's the way he did his apprentices. He taught them to use an orange, which worked out pretty well. Yep. Kevin can tattoo you too. But any interest in the tattoo starter kit, $80 shipped, let us know in the chat. That would be just outstanding if you would do that. And that's all we have for Kevin Rose. Up next is Miss Cherie Ward. Miss Cherie Ward has 5 right here. So let's go. Just a reminder, she does not have PayPal. No PayPal. And here she has 3 1973 proof Eisenhowers. 1 is in a brown and 2 are in soft blue packs. Starting bid is $65 or best reasonable offer with $7 shipping. So this is the proof dollar. These actually are uncirculated dollars right here, as you see right there. 273 proof uncirculated. Right there, they're in the blue pack. And if you didn't know, that's the key date, folks, for the Eisenhower set, the 1973. So a little harder to get. So right there they are. If there's any interest, let us know in the chat. Well, you don't have to worry about drawing. All you got to do is be able to trace, Cherie. If you wanted to do tattoos, you just put the transfer on, you transfer it over. All you got to do is trace. So as long as you can follow the line and go from point A to point C, D, F, and G, you can find it. You can tattoo. All right. Looks like there's no interest in the Ike dollars. Again, a starting bid of $65 for the brown Ike and the 2 blues, 1973. Let us know in the chat if you're interested. Up next is a NGC Proof 67 Washington quarters. We have a 1956. This is silver quarter, folks. Proof 67 Washington quarter. And we have a 1961 silver proof 67 quarter. And the starting bid for both quarters is $30. $30 is the starting bid. Looking for an opening bid of $30, and that would be plus shipping. You can't stay in the lines. Your birthday is 9/30/1973. Well, that's cool. Your birthday's coming up 9 days. Oh, it's Choice. Did I read that wrong? I'm sorry. Hold on, folks. Choice, my bad. I apologize. Starting bid is $30 for Choice. Starting bid is $30 for Choice. Starting bid is $30 for Choice. You pick the 56 or the 61. Starting bid for 1 is $30. You pick its Choice. My apologies, Sheree. I missed that when I was reading that. But any interest in either one of the quarters for a starting bid of 30? You get right there so you can see them right there. And there's the 56, a close-up. And a close-up of the 61. And there's the reverses. Any interest? Thank you. They are pretty. 67s are nice. That's a nice grade. Super nice grade for sure. Any interest, folks? Any interest? Okay, Kevin. BB Stacking is asking if she took all the Ikes, would she get free shipping if she took all of them? The question in the chat. And here is the Bicentennial proof set. This is a starting bid of $28 with $5 shipping. All right, so Cherie, just want to make sure the two uncirculated 73s, the Proof Brown Ike, and this set. All these are sold to BB. Is that correct? Just type in, if that's correct, BB, just type in Ben Ikes and y'all just decide the price and y'all can take care of that. And I will do my favorite thing about when people have emails. I get to delete them. Hey, Ray, how's it going? That's you. Just let us know in the chat. That's a Ben for all Ikes. On the bicentennial fit. Ben Ikes. All right. All right. Congratulations. Nice pickup. I'll go back over here. Here's the Ike dollar set. I get to delete this one. And then the bicentennial set right there, I get to delete this one. Those were 65 and 28. 65 and 28. So that makes 93. I believe that's correct, 93, which included shipping. So congratulations on moving that. That's awesome. All right, folks, up next, you need to really see this. You need to think long and hard about what I'm fixing to show you. I saw this when I was driving back from the hospital visiting my brother. Cherie had this up at Mama T's. This is a great deal, folks. This is a 100-gram Bunker Bullion premium silver bar. This is a bin of $167 shipped. It's 100 grams. That is $1.67 per gram. $1.67 per gram. Made in 2024, right there. Bunker Bullion, 100 gram, 3/9 fine silver, which comes out to 3.21 ounces of silver. So this is a great deal for sure. So if there's anybody interested, you can look to see what the silver melt price is right now. It's about roughly 43. Yeah, 43.06. 43.06. And I'll tell you how good a deal this is, folks. 43.06 divided by 31.1. It's $1.38 a gram. You're paying only 19 cents a gram premium, which is super cheap. Normally these bars would be well over 200 because people are paying $2 a gram. So this is a super deal. If you're stacking silver, this is a great buy for sure. Is there any interest? Any interest? All right. Cherie has one more item. And again, if you have any interest in anything we've shown, all you got to do is let us know in the chat. We can always go back and look. Here is a 1964 proof 69 quarter in an NGC slab. The starting bid is $30. Starting bid, $30. 1964 proof 69. 1964 proof 69 quarter. And I will tell you right now that, yeah, I'm trying, Des. I'm trying. The starting bid on this is $30, which is less than Gray Sheet. This is less than retail. I just looked it up. Retail on this piece is $35, and it is moving up because silver is moving up. So if you want a deal, this is the place to get a good deal right here. Right here. This would be a great purchase right there. There's a reverse. There's the barcode. You can go to their website. You can type it in and see what it says about that 1964 proof 69 quarter. And there's the reverse. And there's the obverse. Again, a starting bid of $30. No toning. That's the lighting of her room light makes it look that way. It gives it that little bit of a yellow sheen, but this is a nice proof quarter. Nice proof quarter. Yep, I'll look those up too. Yep, they're all good deals. The other ones are right at CPG. So, you were spot on spot on all the price. This is actually cheap or cheaper. So I think it's a great deal. You could probably pick up all 3 quarters for a deal. If anybody wanted those, make sure you just, if you're interested in the proof quarters, let Cherie know. It'd be a great deal if you're interested. There's old George, 19 and 64 right there. Very, very proofy. My favorite design on a quarter on the reverse. I really like that eagle. BB Stacking says 30. BB Stacking says 30. So she's got 30 on this right here. Starting bid is 30. It's an auction, folks. So do I hear 31? 31. We got BB Stacking at 30, looking for 31. 31, looking for 31. We're going once. Going once. What a deal this is going to be. And BB's already got shipping covered, so it's a sweet deal. Going twice. Going 2 times, 2 times. With a fair warning. And for those that are new and not sure how I do the countdown, when I get to fair warning, I'm going to do a countdown of 3, 2, 1, and you'll see me type that in the chat. As I type that in, if a bid comes in, I'll start the countdown all over. If someone was to put in the bid before I got the fair warning, then we will start out again at going once. But right now we are at 3, and I try to give you about 7 to 8 seconds in between each thing I type in and what I say, because there's about 7 to 8 seconds of lag in what you hear from when I say it. And there's 2. Try to give everybody a fair opportunity to make another bid. We're looking for 31. BB Stacking has it at 30. Looking for 31. Right here we are at 1. And BB, if you want all 3, she'd do all 3 for 85. I'll let you think over that for a second. You could just type in Ben if you want all of those in at 85. Just let me know in the chat. Scott S., hello, my friend. Welcome in. And on this one right here, we are sold. We have sold this one to BB for 30 with the opportunity to pick up the other 2. Okay, BB just wants this one, the 64, 1964 proof 69. So congratulations. That's awesome. Nice pickup. And what I love about that, I get to hit the delete button and I get to delete that. That's my favorite part about doing the auctions. Congratulations. Congratulations, Cherie. That's awesome. All right. Now we're going to come back over to a BR Chef. He's up next. And after BR Chef, we'll come over to a Ringmaster Ray. Congratulations there. So let's get you started here, sir. All right, folks. Here's our good friend BR Chef. Take it away, sir.
All right. Hope y'all doing all right. Good to see everybody. It's good to be seen, I guess, is a good thing too. I've got a lot of different stuff, but I was going to show some of the foreign stuff that I've got. If anybody was interested, I've got a 1948 Mexican 5 peso. It's a 90% silver. It's large. It's about the size of that's a peace dollar there. So it's size of a peace dollar. So 90% silver. I've got $40 on that. It is BU. It's a good looking coin. Nice stuff. I got a lot of foreign. I like them a lot. Different silver levels in them. That one, yeah. Did I say it? $40. Yeah. I've got 1966 Bahamas. It's a 925. It's a BU as well as 104,000 minted. It's a $2 coin. BU.
I like the little heart that the swans formed on the back.
Yeah.
Their heads. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
If anybody ever pays attention to my avatar sticker or whatever on when you look at my thing, it is a ice carving of the two swans.
Oh,
I
nice.
did that.
This is a 1966 Silver Spurs. This is 1966.
Yeah, I did the ice carving for my wedding. It's two swans just like that.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
So if you pull it in and do a close up on it, you can see it. But that's a nice one. That's 40. I've got a 66 1960 Liberia. That's a 90% silver. It's a 50-cent piece. Very fine. Actually, it's got on there the 50 cent on that side. 1960, 50 cent. Make it easy to read, don't they? And then on this side, you got that picture. This one is 15.
Hello, Bill. Welcome in. No, this is live. It's not Memorex. This is live.
I put this. I showed this up earlier at Mama T's. This is 3-cent nickel, 1881. It's really good looking. It's got great detail. This one I was doing a starting bid on this one of at the time I was doing a starting bid at 25. It's a good looking piece. Let's see some other stuff.
Bill 457. Please check your email from Kim for an email from Kim Campbell, please.
1923 Mexican, 1 peso, 72% silver, EF toned. It is very toned. That one's 16. We got a let's do these because they're a little different. I don't see Italian that often. I've got a 1960 Italy. It's a 83.5% silver. This is a BU 500 Lear. Brilliant uncirculated. She's pretty. And I also have a 1961. This is the Italian Unification something 500 Lear. Same thing, 83.5. It's a BU, but it's got a little different on it. That one's got a different look to it. Now this one's 28. This one's 22. But I would do if somebody wanted both of them, I would do 45 for the set. And then there's I don't know, there's all my different pours. I've got I'm going to be doing more of these soon. My Christmas is coming. We got 95 days. This is my Santa. It's a 2.128 troy ounce. Santa's my one of my favorite Christmas ornaments, and I went ahead and just did them. And last year I did. Everybody in my staff got one in copper as a Christmas gift, and then I did some to sell. So that's like I said, 2.128. That one's 120. And it, basically up here in his hat, right here in the corner of his hat, put a little hole, put a ribbon in it, and I hang it on the tree. I've got my tin soldier. He's 2.174 troy ounces.
Christmas is coming, folks. You need to get ready for Christmas.
And any of these, it's like if there's something there you like, I can make it, I can pour it, if you like it, but you don't want to pay silver prices, you want something copper, tell me you want something copper. These are really nice on the tree. They make great gifts. I'll pour it for you. Just let me know. You can send me an email. My email is therairaper3@me.com. I sell on Whatnot as well. So I'm going to be doing more of these and other stuff to put up on Whatnot. It's my Viking. So I did these for a fella on Whatnot that I had Mass Man make the 3D print for me, and he sent me silver. The guy, this was his logo, and he sent me the silver, and I poured some for him, and then I poured a few for myself. I liked it. So I got that. I don't know. I got other stuff. I got some proof sets. Anybody's interested? I got some silver proof sets. This is actually a 98. I got a 97. 96. I've got 95. I got 94, 3, and 92. Silver proof sets. If anybody's interested in those, let me know. I'd let those go for like 32 a piece. If you're interested in a silver proof set. I feel like I should have like music going in the background and pump up, get everybody psyched up,
Oh, yeah.
It's so quiet, This one's one that we've had this for a little while. I like this set a lot because it's got, where typically you get the sets and you've got a couple pieces that aren't really worth all that much, a penny or whatever. This one's got steel scent. I can't figure out where my fingers are going here. It's got the 43 steel scent. You got a nice buffalo in there. You got the Walker, got the Standing, and you got a Merc Dime. This one I was asking starting bid of 30. On that. So, and then I always, I'm starting to work on these again. These are all copper that I painted. It's my Sesame Street band. It's about 6 pounds of copper altogether. These two are your chunky monkeys.
Old Cookie Monster playing the bass there, folks. Can't go wrong with that now.
Yeah. This set, I've had this set since I was a little kid. I got it for Christmas one year, and I pull it out every Christmas, and I put it with my decorations. And I decided I was going to pour it in copper. And I poured them, and I had them for the longest time. And then I decided I was going to paint them in the colors of the set that I actually had. I liked the way it turned out. I think it turned out great. Looks really good. They take a lot of time because there's just so much stuff in, like getting flashing and whatnot. Because casting these with the sand casting is not as easy as it looks. Um, and if you were doing what's it called with the when you do it with the vacuum? Um, I can't remember, but you basically you're doing a cast and it's got a vacuum in it. And it pulls all the silver down into the thing, so you can get nice figures. You can get them really pristine. I don't. That setup costs. I mean, starts at like $1,200 to $1,500. And I've always just done sand casting, so doing these took a little bit more time. So I'm going to be doing that again. I told Big T I was going to do the next set that I did. I'm going to do it in Kiss colors. I'm going to do a Sesame Street Band in Kiss colors.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So, all right. Well, that's what that's kind of what I got. Little things. Again, Christmas stuff. Got a Christmas tree. This is a piece that I bought. I don't even know who I got it from now. I can't find my COA on it, but it's an Oreo. It's a silver Oreo. This is when I first started. It's one of the first pieces I purchased. I don't remember who did it though. All right. So that's me. If anybody wants anything, let me know.
Right on. Thank you so much for coming up. Folks, make sure you write down his information right there. It is on the chat. Send him an email, braper3@me.com. If there's anything on the table that you like, let him know.
Or if there's something that you're interested in, more than likely I got it.
Oh, there he is, folks. There he is. Muted. You're muted.
Okay, now you should be able to hear me.
Oh, he's unmuted. There he is.
Making loud noises.
There him is.
All right, I've got quite a bit of stuff that you guys want to look at. Magic. Okay, so we have this set here. This is a 64 set, and it's BU. Does have, well, it's not really a 64 set. It is the President Collection set. So you got a 64, really nice BU Lincoln cent. But it does have like a 1950.
BR Shift. Scott S. wants to know if you pour dice. Let him know in the chat.
There you go. 57. There's a 64 Kennedy. 64 quarter. They're all blast white. And a 60. I'm asking 33 on the set. That gives you all your 90 percenters plus basically throwing the nickel and the penny in for free. It's basically at melt is what it is. American Series. Philly. That one's a Philly. That one's a Denver. You know what that one is, and that's a Philly. So any interest at 33 on it? I don't know why my camera is being such so difficult lately. It seemed like it used to be this difficult.
There you go, folks. Any interest, let us know, folks. Still there, Ray?
Yep, still here. Trying to work
Okay.
on the focus. Okay, next one up. This one is at 25. You've got a 63 quarter. You have a 28. Standing Liberty quarter and 1909 Barber. Barber is a Denver. Quarter is a Denver also. You get a 76. This one is not silver. 25 on that set. You get 3 quarters that are silver there at 25.
BR Schiff, John Wolf Prospecting says he was the one that poured that Oreo. So there's your COA. Woohoo!
All right, 1953 set. This is a year set for 30. A year set. Get 85 cents in face and silver, and you get your an old nickel and an old wheat penny. That's 1953 for 30. I have a 1964, also same thing. And we have a 49 set. That one's also 30. All right, next up we got some Barber dimes. There's an 01. And the prices are on them. And just a bin and put the date. So bin and what date if you want them. There's an 07. There's an 08. A 12. A 13. An 11. 15. Nice 16. 1894 O. 25. Tougher date. Harder to get. All the dimes. Well, all of those dimes. We do have one seated dime here, I believe. Yep. This one is 1875. One is for $10. 1875 seated dime. One is $10. And we have some Merc dimes. A couple of 23 Phillies, earlier dates. 3 and 4, a little better date. I mean, a little better condition, not as dark. We have a 29, 29S, and a 20D. A little bit of foreign here. Here's an 1873 5 francs. It is 90% silver. And I've got 50 on it. This is the Hercules, size of a Morgan. 1875. We have a peace dollar. One is $33. This is 1922 S. 33. A really nice 1922 D for 35. This one's blast white. BU. And we have some let me do the Italy here. This is Italy in 1917, 1 lira, 25 bucks. The Roman soldier and the chariot and the horses, 1917. We have a 1876 seated quarter. $18.76 seated quarter. $27. And we've got, this is an 1898 Barber quarter. Earlier date. And then we've got some SLQs. The 26. $9. 27D for 20. B down there. And a 20S. Have a 12 Philly. This is a Barber half. 30. And a 1912 Denver for 30. And that is all I have, guys. All I've got to show.
All right, all right, all right. Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Let's see here. How about the 2021 peace dollar? Ray, can you go back over your mercs real quick? Let's go back to Ray. Go back over to mercs, Ray.
Okay.
There we go.
Got a 23 Philly. I've got 2 of these. This one is probably a little lower grade than this one. This one's $4. That's a 23 Philly also. So I have 2 of them. Sorry about my camera, guys. I do not know how to get this thing to start behaving again because it's flipping out on me. I can't. I've turned off auto zoom and everything, and it still wants to be acting like this. That's a 23s. There's a 29 for 4. 29. $19.29s. And a 20D. You want the 29S, okay? Down. Okay, got that one. And you want the 20D. That one for you. Or that total is, you got 2 of them, so that's 8. A 23 Philly and a 29 Philly now. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we'll start a wallet for you, Kim. Sounds good. Let me write that down too. Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Well, awesome. Move something. That's always great.
Yeah, even if it's a tiny thing.
That's right. Moving merch is moving merch. Folks, here's a 1921 peace dollar. High relief. It was $130. Let's see here. The 1928 peace dollar. $1928. And that one is $3.75. Again, that is a key date.
You still have that 1875 S 20-cent piece, the nicer one.
1875, 20 cents. Well, let me look.
I think you showed it last week.
Yeah, I think so. Let me look right here. So in the 1875 20-cent pieces, I have 4 of them. Just show you all 4 of them here so you can just see them. There's one, it's got a G4. Another one about a fine 12. Fine 15. And the nicest one here. Few letters left in the shield. Liberty. That was 230.
Start a new wallet with you. Yep.
I got it. Okay.
And you don't have any others, just the 1875 or the 76.
No, that's all I have is a 75S.
Yeah, that's the most common one.
Yeah. I'm a common type of guy, dude.
That's pretty uncommon.
Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Little Ray right there. Booyah. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you hear some talking in the background, I am watching Whatnot over here to my right. I'm watching a guy that sells Holy Land coins that I think is pretty cool. So if you hear that, I got to turn it down. Hopefully you don't hear it too much. So let's see here. But here is 28 piece dollar. Some nice toning on that one. It's 375. It's one of the key dates. Seated dollar. This is 1846 with no motto. If you have the typeset, the US typeset, you need 3 of the seated dollars. You need the seated dollar with, well, you need 2 seated dollars in one trade. So you need this one with no motto, which is right here. And this one is $9.75. Really beautiful coin. Nice toning on this coin. Extremely nice detail, as you can see. $9.75. No In God We Trust right there. Then if you have that same typeset, you would need one with the motto on the back. Here's an 1870. And there is the motto that they added right there. Very nice reverse on this coin. Circulation cameo is really nice. This is a better detail, but this is a nice looking coin. 415,000 minted on this one. And that one is $5.25. Here's an 1872. This one is $4.42. Could be an Oldsmobile for those that are in the know. $4.42. And I have 3 different trade dollars. Here is a 1875 trade dollar. See Liberty in God We Trust. Good denticles. This one's $5.85. Only 218,200 minted on this one. Here's a 1877S. Hello, John Wolf. How are you? Welcome in.
Hello.
Thanks for
There's a
being
voice I haven't heard in a while. How you doing, John?
Doing good.
here. And this one, 9.5 million minted on this one. And 442 was my husband's favorite ride. That's cool. This was 485. And the last trade dollar I have is an 1878S. Does have a hole. It hung on something for a while. You can see where it kind of elongated the hole just a little bit there to the top of the head. And this one is 474. You can see a little bit of a rim ding right there, a little bit, and right there, 474. But those are always nice, hard to come by pieces if you need them. I got them. Anybody looking for any Carson City Morgan dollars? If you are, let me know what year you're looking for. I'll let you know if I have it. And then we will transition over to our friend, Mr. John Wolf Prospector. Any Carson City anybody is looking for, let me know. Any year Carson City? I have a 1878 Carson City. I have 18 and 82, 1883, 1884. Sorry, I sold 1884 already. 1890 Carson City. 1889. So if you're looking for an 89 Carson City, these are a little harder to come by. Here's key date. Here's one, about a fair two. This one's 585, only 350,000 minted on that one. And here's an 1889. This is a nice circulation cameo, much nicer coin. That one's 900. I have 1890 Carson City, 1891 Carson City, 1893. That's about it for Carson Cities. So just let me know if you're looking for something. But right now, we're going to bring up Mr. John Wolf. And, sir, the floor is yours.
Hello. All right. I've got like I say, I've got a few up there that I'd do 50 each shipped on them. 50 shipped. I've got the it's the Buffalo that says copy on it. I have a proof one. And we've got the Britannia, and it's got the Queen on it, so it's an older one. Got the little speckled background. Have a Monarch's Eagle. Monarch's medals. Well, I thought I would get them up. Bring them in closer where you can see them better. I've got a Reckless Metal Rollo. Cowards died many times.
Welcome in, Jenna Nesbitt. And Scott S. says, how much are they? Did you say 50 a piece? Is that correct?
Yeah, 50 a piece. And have the medieval lovers, or love affairs, Tristan and Isidore. Got an old trade unit. My eyes aren't even working. Is it World Trade? Yeah, World Trade Silver, actually, is what it says. That's a 1 ounce Texas bar. That one, yeah, not that one. Got Looney Tunes and the Tweety Bird and TEP. Samoa 2023. And also have a flag bar. A little waving flag bar. And any of those are 50 each. If anybody's interested in them. I've got some chivies. And we all know when they came out, they were, what, $100 a piece? I'll take 75. I've got a Minion. Let's see, that one says Kevin. Here he is. But
Hey, that just looked just like Kevin.
and like I say, that's 75.
Kevin is so cute.
These prices are shipped. Shipping included. I've got Harry Potter. Let's see, that's Severus Snape. Again, I'll do 75. And we have the Dumbledore. And we'll do 75 on it. Those were my wife's. I bought them for her, but she's passed on now. And I can't keep everything, so gotta move some stuff. And like I say, that's the some of the stuff I have. I've got see what we got here. Germania God series, little 2-ounce cast bar. This one is Balder. Didn't even think to have them out where I had them loose, so it's kind of hard to see. He's dark. It's the 2-ounce bar. I'll take $100 on that one shipped. He's not quite as popular as the ladies. And I have one goddess bar. Sign. It's a 2-ounce cast bar again. And I want one and a quarter for her. And that's way below what they were going last time. I think way below what I paid. But that's, I'll take, like I say, I just need to move a little merch. And those are all ship prices.
Yeah, and Sorcerer Stan's got that trade unit. Ben's a trade unit.
Right.
There we go. And that's $50 ship. What is your payment information, John?
I've got it in private chat there.
Put it in private. I'll pull it out. Thank you, sir. Folks,
I figured that was the easiest way. Just put it up in private chat.
Yes, sir. Folks, he takes PayPal, friends and family, Zelle, and Chime, and let me copy that and put it in the chat for you.
And the Zelle is also my email.
There you go, folks. Right there, Chime. Well, it really messed it up. Be careful. Let me fix that for you, folks. I didn't put the spaces in, but let me fix that for you. We like it when it does that. Not really, but.
Vincent, you take the Germania dude. All right.
Folks, just make sure that you copy that in between it. For some reason, it won't let me take the spaces out. Just, it's being a little weird, but we'll get you fixed.
Got it that way too if they need it. My handwriting ain't the best in the world. And like I say, we've got that, and there's got one other thing, but it's why they call it, it's a little bit on the pricier side.
Yeah, Chime is just another form of payment. You can go look at it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's about like Square, or it's like PayPal or Square or any of them. But this is the Norse Goddess, Perth Mint, and It's a PCGS Proof 70, first day of issue, high relief antique. And like I say, it comes in has the original wooden box and got a cardboard box goes around the outside of it too, along with the COA 1150 out of 2000 and the little purse pillow. All that comes in the original box, but I want 2 1/4 for that.
John, are your initials JS?
JS, yes. And like I say, this is come from the purse mint. It says Tuvalu, but it's purse mint. Let's see, 2017 on that Norse Goddess, 2 ounce antique, first day of issue. PCGS Proof 70. But yeah, it's 2 ounce on the Norse Goddess, 2 ounce. And like I say, I'll take 2 1/4, and that's really an excellent price on that. Selling it too cheap, but like I say, it's time to move some merch. Can't hang on to everything. But that's really what I have right now.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you. Anybody else interested in any of
shot?
anybody else interested in any of John's pieces there? Let us know in the chat.
And
like I told to show you,
BR was on earlier with that Oreo. If he sends me an email, I'll with his address, I'll make him up another COA. Because I was the one who did that Oreo.
BR Shift, send him an email to John Wolf Prospecting. That's Wolf.
Yeah, he bought that off me when we were Redneck Metals. I'm sure Ray remembers it.
Oh yeah,
if he thinks back.
Yeah.
BR Shift, right there is his email in the chat, wolf75860@gmail.com, and he will get that to you. That's awesome.
I need your opinion on something. So can you make me big?
Right.
Yeah. Can I make you
big? Talking to Ashes.
Oh yeah, can I make you big? Of course.
Yeah. All right, here you go. So I'm going to switch it to this camera, and I will see if you think exactly what I think.
Dude, that's hard.
Maybe, maybe not.
Dude, I know it's so hard on that spot underneath the curl of the 2. You think it's a 2/1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's so hard.
Let me turn
on
my.
Yeah, kind of like, Shroom Day said it looked like a 2/something. Great Scott says 2/1. I mean, those are so hard that I'd have to pull up. Now that helps a little bit. You can kind of see that mark right there. And you see the mark underneath the flat edge underneath it too. Dude, I don't know. Let me pull up.
And this is I believe the Denver. Yeah, the Denver. When I look directly at it, that's what
Hmm.
I was like, that looks funny. Oh, it looks like a 2/1.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I dig. That's why I pulled up some pictures here to look at them, because there are different varieties of that daggone thing. You know, um, I don't know, Ray. I'm looking here. I'm trying to find some other images that look similar to that one. Oh, good grief. Google finds you an image and you go click on it and it's no longer there. It's like, come on, give me a break. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude.
It is. It'd be a very expensive coin.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a link in the chat.
I'll have to look at it. Well, that's one I dug up recently.
Yeah, I just put a link in the chat. It's a pretty good picture of the 42/1D. It has some markers there to look for. That's why it's just so hard to tell. The 42/1 Philly is easy to tell because it looks like a 1940 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah, I'm with you. I dig. It's just so hard to tell right there. I don't think it is, but that's why I was looking to see if there's any doubling or anything on the rest of the date or anything. I didn't see anything on it. So, but it's one of those things you hate to spend the money, but sometimes you just got to spend the money to get it attributed. If you can get it attributed, then you're good. I don't know. I see the spot. I see the spot at the bottom of the two
Yeah.
across the spot, but it's so hard to tell on those.
Look under. I need to go get my loop out of the truck.
Does anybody know? Are there any other markers for that other than that?
Let me look in the cherry pickers guide because it'll have it in there.
Well, duh. I got a cherry picker guide over here. I keep forgetting I got that book. Let me look. I got one too. Is the second edition or first? Which one is it? What's the second? Oh yeah, second edition. Here we go. And my wife bought all these for me for Christmas. I hate forgetting that. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, if it is, it'd be a less valuable, but still. But if it is, it is. That's still pretty cool.
That's what it looks like. Let me look at the 4. 4 looks fat, like it should. And that's what I'm looking at right there.
And so right here it is in the book, folks. Right here, this is the 42D, 42/41.
Do this. diffuser. Let it come down on it more.
Well, that's what we like. We can always look and try to find these things. Super nice if we can find one.
You got the thickness of the 9. You got the thickness of the 4 is the same. Line 2 is right on.
Is the D, look at the D on the reverse. They talk about the repunch mint mark as well on that one. On that, I'd have to give it a maybe. But
Yeah.
I would not have any assurity in me trying to say it was or wasn't on that one. So
That's pretty interesting, though.
but it's nice. It's still nice, though, isn't it?
Yeah. For the possibility of it,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah. That's right. That's right.
Let's say it here. 2023 prices for the popular variety range from 450 to $10,000.
Yeah, let's see. I'll look it up right here on the old gray sheet here. 42D.
Yeah, the 42 Philly 2/1 is a lot more dramatic.
Yeah, a 42/1 Denver Mint in AG3 is 340 and just goes up from there. So that's gray sheet price. I don't know. You had to look and see what they've been selling for. Wholesale's 260. AG3 sold at auction in April of 2024 for 252. So just never know. So Shroom Day said he would give you $3 for the Merc and figure it out.
Probably so.
So, I mean, so there we go, folks. So we've got an offer on the table of 3. Do we hear 4?
How do you like that little dog on there? The button. A big old button with a dog in it. Big old copper button. It dug up.
So yeah, you dug it up.
Yep. And then show you some of the other stuff recently. Switch over cameras here.
That's one of the things I'm going to try and upgrade over the next few months is just trying to get something.
And Shroom says he's doing that just because we know you're a nice guy. You didn't have to tell us in chat. We already knew that, Shroom. We knew you were such a nice fellow. Yeah, and Ben's right. I mean, you can always send it in with the grading fee, and then you're just out the grading fees. But if it is one, then you're good.
I found this at a old house site. I think it's old sterling, but too bad it was cut off. It's an old break. But some kind of pendant or something. Interesting. And that's where I found the dime too. Oops, just made a mess.
Oh my gosh. Zephiel is at 320. Air
Education Training Command. U.S. Air Force. That was at the air base. Find a little cheapo earring over there. Kind of electronic tag or motor or something.
As FPL says, I'll give you $320, but you got to pay shipping. Man, I tell you what, you guys are so nice. Golly, can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Cool stuff. Yeah, definitely we'll have to look further into that. For sure. All this loose stuff now. Fell off the table. All right, you can make yourself big.
Well, thank you. Hey, Bill, how's your leg doing? Thank you. How's your leg doing, Bill? You healing up good? Ben says a true 2/1 should have doubling on all the numbers in a date. Doing okay. Well, that's good. That's good. 150 on this 1897-0. It's one of the key dates for the Barber $half series. 632,000 minutes. Do 150. That CPG is 160. Do $10 off. 18-56-0. Seated Liberty half dime. I tried mining for Bitcoin when Bitcoin first started. I didn't find squat. I just kept getting weeds, man. That's all the mining I was doing. Found nothing. That's all right there. 1856 VF30 around VF30 in an O. 1856 O, that's 70. 1861 Civil War era. Some circulation cameo, half dime. It's 46.
Take that one too.
Okay. 18-72. 30.
Need that one?
You want that one too?
Yep.
Okay. Well loved 1836 cat bust dime. That's exactly right. I kept hitting the monitor with that pickaxe. I couldn't find nothing. This one's 40. There's an 18-53. Well loved with arrows. That was only 12. Yeah, when computing first started, I built my first computer because back in the 80s, and that's the late 1980s for some of you young kids. I went to college to learn electronics, which I thought I was going to learn about how to fix TVs. And I ended up learning about computing. So I ended up building my first computer. So built my first computer, had a dial-up modem, used to call the local university here and get on their dial-up and play games. And we got the good old internet. And so I've been a gamer ever since. So 1854 O with arrows. That one's 70. And they're getting ready to bring Battlefield 6 out. I've already purchased it, so I'll be playing it a little bit with some friends that we used to play a game called 21st Century Warfare. It was a game based off the Battlefield series. In our heyday, we had about 10,000 people across the world that would play in 12-hour battles 3 times a week. It's pretty fun. This 1876 Carson City is 45. Yeah, I'll play a game. What do you want to play? There's a 1912 S key date V nickel. Only 238,000 minted. We're gonna play tic-tac-toe, Raphael. There's the S mint mark you can see right there. That's all right. I knew what you was going to do. I knew we were going to play tic-tac-toe. I knew exactly what you were going to say. That's such a good movie. I like that movie. But it is an old school movie for sure. So he's quoted. Well, I know he's quoted in the movie. I know. Here are 3 cat bust $half. 1835 cat bust. 1835 cat bust. Do 45 on this one. Here's an 1836 cat bust. This has a lettered edge. We'll do 85 on this one. Joshua, that's right. And then 1837. It is reeded. I'll do 95 on that one. Take $5 off it. All 3 of those. And the 45, 1835. I didn't have an 1835. I don't think I had anything for $45. Had a 76 Carson City for 45. Have a 1836 for 40. So unless you're way behind somewhere, Vincent, let me know what you're bidding. Let me know.
What denomination?
Oh, I got you, Vincent. It just hit me. You're talking about this. I'm with you. I got you. I'm slow. Give me a break. I got you. Yes, I got it. I got it. I know.
The other two was a 36 and a 37.
Yeah, I had a 36 and 37. Yeah.
And I'll take both of those.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yes, I know I just showed a cat bust half. I know it's been one of those days, man.
Should be just buy all of my stuff and pay directly to Ashes. That's what it needs to happen.
There's Sweet Vinny. I got Sweet Vinny there. Sweeter Ray. Got you both there. Or Sugar Ray. There we go. All right. Sweet Caroline. 1924. This is a piece dollar. 24 piece. I do for 35 bucks. 1924 piece for 35. Just a stacking piece. $1986. And Vincent, I'll hold on to that 35. You got it, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Vincent, I'll hold on to that 1835. We're waiting on that one piece to come in.
I'm gonna spend 35.
Got it. Yep, Thomas, got that right there. Thank you, Thomas. And Thomas, you got a wallet. Go look and see. Thank you. Who else got wallets with me? Yep, Thomas, you have a wallet, so no shipping for you. You're good. Thank you, sir. Yeah, welcome back, Vincent. Yeah, I got you. I figured it out. It took me a minute. We're waiting on that one piece to come in, and then I'll just ship it all together with that 35. You ship them all together. Oh, you want me to go ahead and send it? Yes, aye, sir. I can do that, Thomas. I will do that. It'll go out tomorrow. And in your wallet, you have Thomas. In your wallet, you'll have the 26-piece dollar, the 2 Benjis. Sorry, the 1 Benji, the 1 Washington half dollar, and then this one. So yeah, we'll get all that mailed out tomorrow. Yes, sir. And okay, I'll check it. 1986 American Silver Eagle. CPG is 100 in original government packaging. I would do this one's for 75. First year, 75. Yes, sir. I'll do that. I got you, Vincent. I'll go back. 86. First year. All right. Well, I'm going to go here. 1914 S Barber Quarter. This is one of the key dates. Only 264,000 minted. CPG is 100 in this condition. If anybody was interested, I would do 85 today. 85 on this today. All right. All right, folks, we're going to make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you hadn't hit that thumbs up yet, hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. That really helps out a lot when you do that. If you get an opportunity, any penny rolls today, you want wheat cents or what are you looking for? A particular year silver spur, or are you just looking for just cents in general? Any rolls? I got you. The only thing I have here close to me right now is I just have one roll of Bankrupt. Yeah, the only thing, I mean, this is a roll of Wheaties I just have sitting here. Got a steel cent in the bottom of it. I mean, I can tell you it hasn't been searched, but I have searched them. They're just wheat cents. There's nothing special in them. Just a bunch of Wheaties. But that's all I have. There may be some other folks that have some to search them, but I mean, I can get a bunch of penny rolls and put them together and, seed them for you, make you feel good. Put 3 or 4 in each roll. We could do that. I'm laughing. Don't get mad at me. All right. Well, I'm going to go through the emails one more time, folks. And after the emails, we'll go back to Ray, and then we're going to call it a night. Unless y'all have any other requests, just let me know the request you have in the chat, and we will find those for you. So go back to Kevin. All right, here's Kevin. Kevin has the following items for sale. And we'll run through these. Here we go. We have a handmade, hand-set Montana sapphire ring. It's 3/9 fine silver, weighs almost 26 grams, a 0.6 carat untreated Montana sapphire. It's a size 12. And we're asking $400. $400. Here's a labradorite sphere, 2.5 inches in diameter. The stand is not included. It weighs 1 pound, and we're asking $100 shipped. There you can see the rainbow right there. $100 shipped, and the little stand does not come with it. Remember to add the size this time. Of which one? Which one don't we add the size? The last ring, you could do this. Is 2.5 inches. Yeah. Gold bullion, way below spot. I don't have any way below spot. I'm sorry. But I think that's a great request. I'd like to have that myself. But again, the labradorite, 2.5 inch in diameter sphere, rainbow, $100 shipped. Here's a large agate slice. This is a large antique Brazil agate slice. It's 8 inches across, 1 inch thick, $165 shipped. $165 shipped. There you can see the front of the slice. A little more detailed down into the interior. The information about where it was mined at and how it was cut. And there is the thickness, 1 inch thick slab. So 1 inch thick slab, $165 shipped to your door. $165 shipped to your door. Again, if you see anything you like and need to go back to it, just let us know in the chat and we'll go right back to it. Up next is a Lightning Ridge opal, chocolate and light black in color. It's 10.6 millimeters long and 7.8 millimeters wide. This is 1 carat, and this is $75 shipped. $75 shipped. Beautiful colors right there. Again, you could purchase this stone, and then you could reach out to Kevin, and Kevin would be able to make you something to wear out of this. And here, this side is green. A little chocolate brown with some green in it. And there's another view. And there's the weight, 1.05 carats. Yeah, super nice colors on this one for sure. The greens, oranges, reds, browns. And this looks just like fire on this side right here. But any interest, let us know in the chat, folks. And here is a Kingman turquoise ring. This is a size 8 3/4. It's sterling silver and Kingman turquoise, 8.96 grams total weight. And we're looking for $70 shipped. $70 shipped on this one. There's that turquoise stone. $8.96 grams total weight. There is the back polished underneath there. And up next is the sterling stamp, that 925 sterling silver. 925 sterling silver. Here's a sterling silver knife and sheath pendant. It's 2.2 grams, $40 shipped. Looking for $40 shipped on the pendant. There's a weight, 2.21 grams right there. And here is the stamp for sterling silver, 925. 925. If there's any interest in the knife and the sheath, this is designed to be carried on a chain. As you can see right there, you put it on a chain, wear that around your neck. Just don't wear it on your airplane trip. They might pull you out and strip search you. But if you're like Ray, you'd probably enjoy it. So,
And they get put on the no-fly zone.
yeah, then you got to fly crop dusters. Up next is the Ethiopian opal. This is Ethiopian opal. This is a natural Ethiopian opal. It's 1.45 carats untreated. It was cut and cabbed by Kevin. It's 18.5 millimeters long by 8 millimeters wide. And this is $145 shipped or best offer. 145 shipped. He just dropped that last one, folks, to 35. And Forrest prefers cavity searches. I hope you don't have any. I hope you haven't been to the dentist lately and have any cavities. That would be weird. But look at the colors in this, folks. Blue, green, yellow, purple, orange, red. Great colors. Fire on this side right here. Again, think how pretty this would be to be wrapped in some gold, copper, or silver wire, or maybe combine all three into a braid. That would be pretty wrapped around this. Kevin can hook you up to put this around your neck. Right there's a size. We just had Pirate Day. You could make a single earring for a pirate. Yar. And he did drop the sterling knife and sheath down to 35, that little sterling silver. Here is the over-the-shoulder boulder holder, as Ray calls it, boulder opal ring. This is a size 7.5, sterling silver and Australia boulder opal. It weighs 5.8 grams. It can be resized. It's $50 shipped. $50. There you see the size right there, the weight of that. That would make Kevin a hooker. Yeah, I mean, you do what you got to do to make money. And here is this beautiful stone right here. A little speck of green, the blues, a little bit of purple right here. Again, we're looking for $50 shipped, 50 shipped. And there's the sterling silver mark right there. Sterling silver right in there. Any interest in that? Let us know. Mike Schloss, hey, how's it going? A 44 double D. Hey, it could be worse. And the last thing that Kevin has is a tattoo starter kit. This is a Dragonhawk S1 tattoo starter kit. It comes with a wireless gun, charger, sterile needles of different sizes for lines and shading, ink, transfer paper, practice skin, and a pamphlet with a scannable QR code that you can get more instructions and how-to videos. This is much better than using the big ballpoint pen that you get in jail and using those materials. This would be a much better tattoo. Maybe. Yeah, we're looking for
Depends on
$80.
how steady your hand is.
Yeah, we're looking for $80 ship. Yeah, you don't want somebody with Parkinson's giving you a tattoo. That may not work out too well for you. But you are more than welcome to let that try if that works out for you. Thomas, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But $80 shipped, $80 shipped. And Cherie, are you here, Cherie? Just want to make sure Miss Cherie is here, or 210. Cherie has, this is choice, folks. Choice. You're here. Choice. A 1956 proof 67 quarter or 1961 proof 67 quarter. The starting bid for one or the other is $30 plus 6 shipping. Oh, thank you, 210. I will delete that. Thank you very much. Thank you. We got you. That's awesome. I'm glad y'all got an offer coming on that, man. That's great. But folks, any interest in the quarter here, $30 opening bid for your choice of a 56 proof 67 or a 61 proof 67 quarter. Any interest in those, let us know. I'm going to pull this in right here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that bar because you got a offer holding. So that's awesome. And so right now, folks, that's all of our emails. We're going to go back to our friend Ringmaster Ray.
Yay. Okay. All right. Got some silver here. And I've got this at 33. It is a 22S piece dollar. At 33. Or basically melt. It's that face. Color face there. Thomas will take it.
I got you 210, 10-4 on her service being down. Yeah, we just had some thunderstorms roll through here, so I was happy mine stayed up as well. So good deal.
Okay, I do have these sets here. There is 85 cents in face on these. I've got them at $30. You've got a 64. These are all 90%. Little Whitman holders. 64 set for 30. A 49 set for 30. Or a 53 set for 30. And they're all just circulated. They're just date sets is what they are. $0.85 in silver face there, plus you get the nickel and the cent. We have a 29 Merc dime for 4. $23 for 3. And another 23. This one's a little better for 4. They're all basically at melt for those 3. Slightly above. Okay, I got a couple of Barber half dollars. 12 Philly. And a 12 Denver. Some foreign silver here. We got a 1917 Italy, 1 lira for 25. This one has the Roman soldier and the chariot and the horses. Really cool looking. There it goes. 1917. 25. This one is the Hercules. This is the 5 francs. It is 90% silver. I've got 50 on it. 1873. Guys are definitely more than welcome to make offers. Have some quarters here. This one's actually a pretty nice one here. This is a 1920 S, earlier SLQ. $25.
Hercules. Sorry, I was behind.
27D. The In God We Trust is still there. Have a 26 for 9. $18.98 for 33. This is a barber quarter. $18.76 seated. 27. And then I have a bunch of barber dimes here. 1908, 1911, 1913, 1894 O, 1901, 1907, 12, 1915, and a 1916. I have this nice little BU set here. This is the presidential collection. It is all 90% here. You've got really nice BU nickel and cent there, plus this is a 64, this is a 60, and this is a 64. And I've got 33 on it. And this one has the 3 silver quarters in it, plus the 76 bicentennial clad. And I've got 25 on it. An 09 Denver barber quarter, 28 Philly, and a 63 Philly quarter. My wallet's $6. $6. Any interest on any of that? Said you can always make offers too if there's something you want. I do have seated dime, also 1875 seated dime. Pretty slick. The date's still there. Nice old seated dime. Let's see. What? I can crack these open if you want to do dollar face. Do dollar face on these if you want to do that. Like if you did like to, this, I'd have it at 32 for dollar face. Interested in doing it that way because let's see, there's $1 there, $2 there, 25, 35, 45, 55 just in silver right there. If you were interested in doing anything like that. And that is all I have.
Well, cool. Well, folks, we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. And it wouldn't be a night here without a giveaway, would it? So let's do a giveaway. You're going to spend your time here. The least we can do is do a little small giveaway. Let me get it opened up here. All right, folks, right here, we'll just share the stream. You'll see what to type in right here. And if anybody understands what this stands for, right there, hashtag GBO. If anybody knows, let me know what that stands for. What do you think it stands for? I'll tell you if you're right. Hashtag GBO. If you're a college football fan, you'll know. Go Big Orange.
Gators.
And that would be the orange from University of Tennessee.
Oh, Orange, Tennessee, not the Gators.
I got you, Shroom Day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go Big Orange. That's right. Make sure you get in there, folks. Only 13 of you in there. Great British oligarchy. That's close. It's real close, but not exactly what I was looking for.
I was thinking it was good boys only.
Well, then we're in the wrong spot. We are in the wrong spot. Folks, if you win, I do only mail to the U.S. So if you're out of the country, I probably would not be able to mail this to you. But I think most of you probably are U.S. or have the ability to receive mail from the U.S. in a way that I can send it to you. Just let me know up front how that works. Gross body odor. Gold bars only. Yeah.
If it's college football, then they probably do.
So right here, folks, the first thing you're going to get is one of my channel stickers. And I will sign that for you right there. I'm like, I know it means something. So let's just do it right now. Find a pen that writes on this stuff. It's crazy shit. Right there. Go Big Orange. Ashes, I signed it for you. I know y'all really love that right there. There's the channel sticker. You also going to get a wooden nickel courtesy of the Bronze Look. Check out the Bronze Look. He's located in West Virginia, Princeton, West Virginia. Nice little coin store there. Has lots of good things given away there. Here is a King George II halfpenny, a colonial era coin. This is from 1740 to 1754. You're going to get a 1958 D silver dime, and no stream at my channel would be a stream without getting some dong. So you will get 500 Namtram dong, a silver dime, a wooden nickel, a piece of copper, colonial currency, and a channel sticker. All going to one lucky person. There's 25 in the chat. There's only 15 that have signed up. And we're going to pull this in 15 seconds, folks. Get in there now. Hashtag GBO, hashtag GBO, hashtag GBO. Just like I just typed it in. And here we go. We're going to pull it in 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, 7 seconds of lag in between what you hear me when I say it. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't forget, you need to send me an email if you win. Make sure I have your mailing address, and let's pull it. Who's going to be the winner? If I win, I will send it to I'm going to send it to Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue, congratulations.
Congrats.
You've won a channel sticker, a wooden nickel, a King George II halfpenny, a Roosevelt dime from 1958 Denver, and 50 dong worth about 2 cents. And you're so very welcome. And congratulations. Folks, as always, we appreciate you being here with us. There's lots of other places you could be, but you chose to be here, and we are very thankful that you're here with us tonight. Don't forget to check out Silver Keys on Wednesday. Yeah, my boy Blue has dong now. Woohoo! Check out Silver Keys on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern for the midweek. Then we are back on Saturday at tomorrow. Big T is not streaming tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's not streaming tomorrow.
Yeah. Who has it? Is it Gold Sniping Farm? Who has the other auction tomorrow? The benefit auction?
It is. Why is his name not coming to me now?
If you know who it is, please put it in the chat. It's
Yes.
a benefit auction. Put that in there. It's for one of our members of the community. I'm not sorry, I cannot remember, but let us know who that is. If one of the mods, if you got moderator status and you have a link for that, please put that in the chat. But tomorrow, go to the benefit auction, spend a few dollars to help out somebody.
Jenny Sweet Guns, or Jenny and Mr. Carrot.
MLZB, is that who's doing it? Is it MLZB? That's Mr. Carrot.
MLZB. Yep.
Yeah, MLZB. Go to his channel tomorrow. If one of the mods wants to put that in, that'd be great. Wednesday is Silver Keys. Saturday is Ray at 1 o'clock. Saturday evening, around 6 p.m. is Big Flip. 8 p.m. is Morgan Silver Treasure. Sunday, you're back at Mama T's. And then we are back here next Sunday night. Yes, John Wolf Prospecting says on MLZB, they're doing a thing for Pegleg's wife. So,
Let's see if he's got a
folks,
stream.
go help a community member.
Let me grab the link.
Yeah, Ray's going to get us a link for that and let us know what that is. Thomas, tripped on a nickel. Your package is packed up and ready to go. You should get an email with tracking number. Vincent, thank you. And Ray, I'll give you your total here in a few minutes. And right there's the link, folks. Make sure you click that link, save it. Make sure you get over there and just tell them you're here to help. Spend $5, $10, $20, you know. It's not like sometimes we don't need help and we'd ask somebody to help us. So just if you have an opportunity and you have the means to do it, please go over and help them out. So with that, folks, thanks again for being here. We appreciate you. And until next time, be safe. See you on the next stream.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.